So I totally recorded a video a few days ago, and it was heading out to go look at a house. Me and my wife were going to go look at a house, and I went to go edit it, and I was so bored editing it. I was like, this video, I'm not uploading this. It was so boring. So this is take 2. It's orange, I promise. It's me. It's just your boy Brant. It's just me. Yup. And today is going to be the official first episode of the coffee shop reviews. I figured that today is a better day than most to try to do it, since it is Friday. It's the start of the weekend. I don't really have anything to do today, but I am kind of cheating. The original idea for this was to go to coffee shops that I haven't been to, but that's very hard to do because most of the ones that I haven't been to are pretty far away, and I'd have to make a day trip out of it, to where I'll start things off with a place I'm familiar with. Today we're going to BrewHouse coffee shop. It is in downtown Maumee. I won't say much about it. I'll leave it until after I had my coffee, but you know, on the way there, just figured I'd talk to you guys, hang out. So I definitely forgot that it was supposed to rain, I think sometime around 4 or 5, so hopefully we don't get stuck in the rain. I completely forgot about that, so maybe we'll get some coffee and some rain. Oh boy. I just haven't taken this longer way home in a while. Maybe they have all that construction in Maumee done. I haven't been through Maumee in a bit, so we'll see, because I don't mind taking the longer way home. It's nice and you know, it's fun to ride it, because you got a lot of windy roads, speed changes and stuff. It's not bad. Yeah, so the house we looked at, I mean, just to sum up a whole probably 15-minute video that was the most boring thing I've ever edited. To sum it up in a few words, the house we looked at was pretty neat. Recently we've been looking at a lot of stuff that in our price range has been trash, and it's really been ruining our confidence and thinking that we might be able to own a home someday. But then the one that we just recently looked at kind of just gave us hope again. It was pretty nice, but we're just, you know, financially we're just not in a great spot. We're mostly looking just so we can keep our feelers out, just in case if something, you know, we just can't pass it up happens, then we'll try our best to get it. But we just don't have the funds for it right now. And the house was, I mean, it was nice for a price point. It was not bad. It was a bit small, but the yard was beautiful. But we're passing it up for now, unfortunately. You're not really missing out on that video, I promise. I mean, I might post it after this one and then just state that I recorded them out of order. I don't know. Whee! I remember when I first started going through all of these roundabouts, when I first got Brigitte. I was so slow going through them because I was still getting used to how the bike rides and everything, so. But now I'm just ripping and tearing. What is that from? I don't even remember. The ripping and the tearing. The ripping and the tearing. Brigade! The ripping and the tearing. We're pretty early in the video, but hey, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you usually order for your coffee. Do you like a latte? Do you like macchiatos? Do you like hot coffee, cold coffee? Do you like bitter coffee? Do you like sweet coffee? I'm curious. I want to see what the majority votes, because I'm a latte guy myself. I like lattes. I like them a lot. And I'm kind of torn between whether I like hot or cold more. I mean, it always depends. So I guess I like them evenly, because when it's cold out, I want a nice warm drink to warm me up. But when it's hot out, I mean, it's kind of ridiculous drinking hot coffee in my opinion, but no judgment. Dude, it's almost fall. I'm so pumped. Fall is my favorite season. I get to go camping. I get to go to pumpkin patches. I get to go to apple orchards. I get to eat some freaking apple and pumpkin donuts. Not to mention all of the coffee shops do fall menus. Oh, I'm about to die. But yeah, I'm so
Surprise,
pumped
motherfucker.
For fall. And for fall menus, it's gonna be lit. Oh, Jesus. So do you guys remember the pothole video? So like, we have a lot of potholes here, but I've noticed there's these things. I don't know what they are. They're like, it looks like the road looks like it got mushed together, and there are these like little speed bumps. And I've noticed ever since like I've been trying to pay attention to them that we have them everywhere. They're like literal speed bumps. It like where the cracks in the road at the seam of the road, it like squishes together and makes these little freaking hills. They're nasty. Cause I just hit one back there. I think like the potholes aren't the worst. I mean, they're pretty bad, but those things are gnarly, man. They pop my booty up in the air. So I don't know what I want to get at BrewHouse. I haven't been there in a while, which is why I figured I'd do the first episode of Coffee Shop Reviews. Insert music here. And there's gonna probably just be text that just says I don't have music for this. Yeah, I haven't been there in a while, so I don't know what I'm gonna get. I think I'm probably just gonna get like a muffin and like a latte or something small, because I already had lunch today. I probably shouldn't be spending money, but I thought this would be fun, and I don't know. I don't have any good reason. Just thought it'd be fun. I also want coffee. My dude's got the whole garden set up. He's gonna be having picnics, and I'm jealous, honestly. I wish I had a garden. Oh, I smelled the stinky stink. Whoa. Woo! He's got that good shit. It actually smelled like nice. Usually when I smell the stank, you know, I'll just refer to it as the stank. I think you know what I mean. Usually around here, around these parts, you get that cheap stank. But like that stuff, that like smelled like incense. I don't partake myself, but look, I do enjoy a good whiff here and there. I like the smell of it. Yo, that cloud looks very unfriendly, and I am not looking forward to it. It said a 30% chance, so maybe we'll get that 90%, but typically, when weather apps say 30% chance, usually that 30% chance actually means 100% chance and it happens. Or, I don't know. I heard something once on a TikTok that like the 30% chance or whatever doesn't mean that it has a 30% chance of happening. It means that in the area, 30% of that area gets rained on. And the other 90%, am I doing math wrong? 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm doing math wrong. 30 and 70. Holy shit. I'm so stupid. So anyway, when 30% means on weather apps is that 30% of the area gets rained on and the other 70% of the area doesn't. And it doesn't mean that it's a chance, like it's not a percentile chance or whatever. Is that true? I don't know if that's true or not. I'd believe it if that's right, because like, I don't know. Oh, am I getting rained on? I'm getting rained on. Well, we're on for an adventure, boys and girls. Well, hopefully it just stays kind of like little shit spritz, little shitty spritz. Hopefully it just stays with like these little spritzies, because I can manage that. These little tiny little sprinkles is manageable, but if it starts pouring, that's when we try to find some cover, brother. I don't know where would we go. I can't think of a bridge that's around here. Well, what do I do? It's gotten significantly windier too. I tell you what, one thing I've noticed about Brigitte is that she does not like being in like the in between 40 and 50. She actually kind of hates it, because it's like fourth gear sounds like it's too uncomfortable, but then like fifth gear is like revving, is like really low RPMs. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I don't know if like anybody else, if like I'm just not used to it. Like, I don't know, because whatever. I don't know what I'm talking about. Why am I just now noticing that they built an Amazon warehouse there? That used to be like an empty mall. What? That's probably been there for years, and I'm just now noticing. Okay, it looks like I'm kind of like getting around the edge of it, so maybe we're gonna avoid the rain. Hopefully. I worked a bunch of overtime this week. Not a bunch, but like I worked an hour over every day. Oh no. Is that rain? Uh-oh. I think I go to a gas station, bro. Yep, we're going to the gas station. Hell no. Ah! I'm getting wet! Oh no! Maybe they'll let me sit under the awning? I'm just gonna do one of these numbers. Well, I needed to get gas anyway, so we could just take our time. Am I still getting rained on here? I think I am. Oh, that sucks. Coffee shop reviews. I'm still getting wet here. Welp. Alright, I'm gonna pull around on the other side and see what happens. So I'm gonna cut you guys off here. Okie dokie, gas is got. It's been a few minutes, and it doesn't look like it's currently raining, so, and BrewHouse is just down the road from here. Now, there's not really any covered spots at BrewHouse, so that'll kind of suck, but Brigitte is gonna get wet, unfortunately, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Because either way, I have to go that way. So, here goes nothing. Bro, that truck stinks. I don't know what was wrong with that truck. I don't know if it was like clutch or what, but that thing smelled of burning. So I didn't know if you noticed when I pulled off that big factory over there. Like, it was like a wall of rain. So that's when I was like, oh, hell no. I am not driving through that. Yeah, this is all wet here, so we'll go in the tire marks now. Looks like I just missed some of the rain, which is nice. But we're just gonna have to drive pretty carefully. Ooh, slippery. My first actual ride in rain was terrifying, and it was on the van too, so yo, I am getting misted. Ugh. This part of the video is gonna look like garbage. I apologize. I can't do anything about it though. I just want to get to the coffee shop, damn it. My pants are soaked. Honestly, I don't think you guys really mind. I don't think you mind. We're almost there anyway, so I'll make it look better after I get my coffee, but we're about to be pulling up to BrewHouse now. We're pretty close. It's literally just, you know, a couple lights away, and then I turn and then go into a parking lot. So I'm being so cautious, and the cars behind me are probably so irritated, but they can suck it. No, that was orange. Dude, it is so wet. It rained so much in such a short time. The time where I pulled in and got gas was it was like 5 minutes tops. That's how much rain fell in that amount of time. That is insane. Look at it. There's puddles. So BrewHouse is right up here on the left-hand side. We're about to pass it now. So there's Dale's, which is a bar and grill, and then right next to it is BrewHouse. I'm pretty sure, yeah, they're still open. It's right there. I go there a lot, so I'll give you my official review after I go in and get me a coffee, maybe a muffin. Bro. This is the longest light ever. I mean, it makes sense. They made the traffic down here terrible. Thank you. Gee whiz. That was ass. Alright. We're turning in here. We're gonna get some coffee. Alright, I'm determined now. Ugh. My clutch is probably pissed. Alright, where's the... There we go. Perfect. Alright. This catastrophe hopefully will turn itself around with a nice, tasty coffee. My shoes are soaked, bro. Alright. gonna go inside. I'm gonna get me a coffee, hopefully a latte of some tasty flavor, and then a muffin probably. I don't know. I'll tell you what I get when I get back. So I'll cut it here. Yep. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
A few moments later.
Holy crap. Was that good? Woo! Man, I'll tell you what, now that we're good to go, we're gonna head home. No more surprises. Like I said, I've been here before a lot. I love BrewHouse. It's so dang good. So I'll do a little bit of history with BrewHouse before I give my rating. Back before my wife and I got married, you know, we were always wondering what we were gonna do for like a cake, and we never really liked the idea of getting like the, you know, the show cake for us to cut, and then like sheet cakes, which are just like the big square cakes that you just cut up and serve to the guests. I never really liked that idea. We both were kind of like, nah, we don't really want that. So we're like, why don't we just do cupcakes? I mean, you could get pretty fancy with some cupcakes. So we ultimately decided to do cupcakes. If any of you have like seen bakery prices, y'all know that bakeries aren't cheap. Especially if they know that you're getting them for like a wedding or something. And so we were just like defeated. We were like, we don't know what to do. And fortunately, BrewHouse, we heard from a friend of ours that BrewHouse actually does cupcakes, and we're like, what? I did not know that, because they're a coffee and bake shop. And dude, their cupcakes were baller. Like 10 out of 10. They gave us like a freaking lemon lavender, or like vanilla lavender or whatever. Like they were so freaking good. I've had a history with BrewHouse. They catered my wedding for the cupcakes, and they made the main cake, and it was amazing. The owner herself brought the cake to us, and all the cupcakes, and she was so sweet and so helpful, because, you know, I was running around like a chicken with my head cut off because there was like wind, and she was just so nice. They're great. I love them. They just opened up a second location in downtown Toledo, so that's pretty lit. Again, I don't really have anything bad to say, so let's rate today's visit to BrewHouse. So I initially was like, oh, I'm just gonna get a vanilla latte and a muffin, but dude, let me tell you, like, the amount of stuff that BrewHouse has is so freaking amazing. Because again, they're a bake shop, so they just have so much stuff. They got like cannolis, they got like croissants. I mean, their kitchen was closed technically, but their front case was still open, so they still had some of their baked goods. And I got me here's a picture up here. I got me the latte that I got. My mouth was watering thinking about it again. The latte I got was a cream cake latte, and I saw, because they're really well known for their cheesecakes, and they had a Neapolitan gourmet cheesecake. I got me a slice of that. Oh man, does that change your life? Oh, it was so freaking good. I tell you, look, okay, so the way we're gonna do these ratings for these episodes of coffee shop reviews is how many beans out of 10 are we gonna give this coffee shop? And I tell you what, BrewHouse, like I said, we're kind of cheating here, because I've been to BrewHouse before, so I knew what to expect. But BrewHouse gets 10 beans out of 10, bro. 10 out of 10. BrewHouse, fantastic. That cheesecake was fire. That latte literally is making my mouth water again, dude. It was freaking phenomenal. Fire, lit, dope, yum. And it's raining again, bro. I'm gonna get stuck in the rain. Well, so that way you guys don't get rained on and the video turns into trash, because I'm gonna get wet. I think my GoPro's waterproof. I hope so. We'll find out, I guess. But we'll end the video here. I'm gonna try to make my way back and be safe while doing it, so I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for checking into the Coffee Shop Reviews episode 1. Hopefully you guys like this type of content. If you do, like the video, comment down below what your favorite type of coffee is. I like me some lattes. I don't know about you guys, but lattes are lit. And subscribe if you're new and if you enjoy my content. Take care, everybody be safe, and I hope you have a good one. Deuces. Don't do it, squirrel. Good squirrel.